Hey, how's it going?
Good, you?
Good. Officer Bennett.
Brandon.
Nice to meet you, Brandon.
Nice to meet you.
So, I know we spoke to your lady,
Yeah.
and we got kind of the story from her as well.
Okay.
But we want to get your side of the story instead of just taking one side. You'd rather get both sides. So, I know there was a little incident over at the BP.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Can you tell us from the beginning about kind of what happened?
Yeah, I don't know why you went to the police with this, but yeah, basically I had them over for Christmas, and he's, all day long swearing. He grabbed me and he did something earlier in the day. I broke a wine glass, just being out of control all day long, and then he's swearing at my sister, calling her names. Kind of lost it, dragged him out of the car. Then he pushed my sister to the ground, and then I did punch him.
Okay.
So yeah, that's kind of how it all went down.
That was a quick version of events. Let's start from the beginning. So, you had him over for Christmas. Okay.
Yeah.
Was he drinking a lot? Is this normal behavior for him, where he's swearing?
Oh yeah, he was pounding champagne.
Okay.
He was swearing a lot, just kind of messing around. He was pushing me. I'm telling him, calm down. This is at my place. We went to our cousins in Indiana. After that, and just kind of kept it going and wouldn't stop. And then he's, part of my language, calling my sister a bitch on Christmas. I'm like, what the heck? She didn't do anything. Yeah, then he pushed her. She fell on the ground, and then I.
Was that before or after the BP?
That was after the BP.
Okay. Okay. So at the BP, was this whole thing over a vape or?
No, we stopped at the BP because he had to buy me a vape that he owed me. This was just all day building up.
Okay.
Yeah, it wasn't over a vape.
Okay, all right. So it was more than the vape. It was
all day long.
Okay, the build up thing.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have any marks on you from the incident or any?
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
Kind of go over with me what happened exactly at the BP and then at home afterwards. So.
Yeah, we pulled him to BP. He was gonna buy me a vape, and then he's just still kind of swearing and being belligerent. So then I just dragged him out of the car.
Okay.
And then we just got back in the car and then went home.
Did you guys wrestle on the ground a little bit or?
Yeah.
Okay.
Fell on the ground. Yeah.
All right.
But then we got home, and that's when he pushed my sister.
What was the build up to pushing the sister? Like what?
I don't know.
Well, you don't remember? Okay. Were you drinking a lot too that night, or?
I had some beers at my cousin's, but I wasn't drinking.
Okay. All right.
I had 2 bottles of champagne before we went to my cousin's house.
A group of people? Or
No, he did.
Oh, okay. He had 2 full bottles?
He was pounding them. Yeah,
Okay.
he was pounding them down.
So here's the issue, okay, with this, okay, is he's got marks on him, okay, so he's got a broken lip, and then I'm guessing from when he fell to the ground, scrapes on his cheek.
Okay.
And then we watched the video. The video does not look good on your part, I'll be honest.
Okay.
It basically shows you get out of the car, drag him out, and throw a punch at him. You guys fall to the ground and start wrestling.
Yeah.
Okay, it doesn't look good.
Okay.
Okay, and here's the problem with that. Okay, once he goes to the police, it's now if there was probable cause for an arrest to be made for domestic, even though he doesn't want you arrested. No, but if there's probable cause, we are required to make an arrest by state law. Okay, it's not that I want to arrest you and I get a brother's fight.
Yeah.
Okay, but once the police get involved, it's out of your guys' hands and that's now in our hands.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
I don't know why he went to the police either. I didn't talk to him yesterday. It was one of my partners.
Okay.
But I did watch the video, and I did speak with. I did watch him speak to and the video looks bad. Okay. That being said, okay, if he doesn't want to press charges against you, he's not going to show up to court. Okay. Once it gets to court, it's all going to be dropped because he's not going to cooperate.
That's not true anymore.
Okay. Well, never mind.
Yeah, that's how it used to be, but like you said, you watch the cameras.
Okay.
And being that it's on cameras and everything, they don't necessarily just drop everything. Have you ever been arrested for domestic?
No.
Okay. So basically what the courts can do is they can look at it and maybe there's like a program or something, anger management or whatever they're dealing with. But the fact of the matter is what Officer Bennett is saying, just let him continue.
No, I didn't know that. Okay. I guess the body cams now, things are different.
Okay.
Okay. I've kind of lost my train of thought. Do you have someone that your car's here?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have someone? Can your girlfriend come pick up the car?
He parked it on the south side, so.
If we have to leave it here, we can leave it here. But I'd rather. No.
What do you mean? I gotta leave it here?
So here's the deal. With domestic, you have to go see a judge. Okay, with family crimes, you have to go see a judge you'll see a judge either either tomorrow or Monday. Okay? And then the judge will decide whether you stay in jail or you get released. Okay, with all your cooperation and stuff, I'm not going to be too harsh on you when I call the ASA, but that being said, it's still up to a judge, and the ASA is going to probably try to make you stay in jail based on what happened. So it's up to a judge whether you leave or not. Okay, so it's possible your car will be here overnight or a couple days until you get out.
So how pretrial release works, it started September 18, 2023, last year. So pretrial release means that the judge ASA has to prove that you are a danger to somebody, okay? You don't live with your brother doesn't live near you.
Right.
So the odds of you being kept are low.
Very low. Yeah.
So chances are tomorrow morning you can come here and just get your car. But you do have to go to county tonight.
It's just the way the law works. For family crimes, you have to go see a judge.
I mean, he attacked me and my sister, though.
Right, but that's not what the video shows. What the video shows is you pulling him out. That's the evidence I see.
You pull him out of the vehicle, and then you give him a southpaw, and then the wrestling starts. He gets out of the vehicle.
He attacked me at my house, though, earlier in the day.
Okay.
Yeah, but you don't have any physical marks from that or anything like that?
Let me say something right here. Okay, this is what everybody in your position says what you're saying. There is absolutely zero reason other than self-defense to do anything physical with anybody.
Right.
Okay? Zero reason.
Okay.
And on the video, on your statements, on Keith's statements, there doesn't give us any even close to a reason as to why that would happen. Okay, so that's where that stands. As far as what he did at your apartment, and you didn't call us, like him breaking a glass, that's not necessarily like a domestic type arrest.
No, the glass broke because he attacked me. And I mean, I have on my leg this scratch, my knee's all bruised.
Okay. Well, I'll take pictures of that, but
I have to go back to work. I mean,
sure, absolutely.
we'll let you make some phone calls and you can call and tell them you're sick. Okay, I'm being courteous to you now. Okay, I could just say, turn around, place your hands on your back. I'm trying to be courteous to you. Okay, and explain everything to you before we go, because you've been cooperative with us the entire time.
right.
Okay, it's not that I want to arrest you, and not that I want to be the bad guy. It's just the way things are right now. Okay, so I mean, I'll let you make some phone calls right now. If you want to call your boss, tell him you're sick, or if you want to call your girl, tell her what's going on. I'm trying to be courteous to you because you've been cooperative.
Yeah, and this was all started with Keith.
No,
it was self-defense.
I hear you, but you got to see what, from our perspective, the evidence we see. We see marks on him, and we see the video from BP.
Let me define self-defense. That would be when Officer Bennett is striking me, I can defend myself. That doesn't mean that I approach Officer Bennett. Like, self-defense is literally right then and there, not hours later. The best thing you could have done was just separate. Go home.
Right.
So self-defense has to be like, right now you need to defend yourself. It's not you stay in the situation, you leave the situation. You defend yourself and you go away.
Okay.
That's how self-defense works, okay?
And I see it from your perspective that he's been disrespectful all night and it boiled over.
There's video footage of him attacking me too at Willow Creek, at my apartment. I mean, so how do I avoid going to county?
There's nothing you can do to avoid it today. It's just the way it is because he's got marks on him and the video corroborates his story. I'm just being cooperative with you and being courteous to you because you've been cooperative with us.
Okay, so I mean, can I call a lawyer to bail out today?
Yeah, you can't bail out today. You got to see a judge either tomorrow morning or the day after that.
So the judge won't see it till the morning. Okay, there isn't a judge anymore. Like if this morning it would have been possible if he woke you. However, the judge, you will most likely, because they do it on Sundays now, if you go soon, there's a very, very high probability you'll see a judge in the morning. You'll be out right away.
Is there any way I can come back tomorrow?
No, because then you have to wait until Monday. And once we have a domestic, we can't release it. We are bound by state law that we must do something.
Yeah, as I told you.
It's not a maybe or this guy seems really nice. So we can't do that. It's out of our hands.
What if he drops the charges?
He's not pressing charges.
We're pressing charges.
We cannot do nothing. We have to do something required by law. He said he didn't want to sign complaints. He just wanted the incident documented in case it needed it later. But that doesn't mean that we have to not do an investigation. So we still
Okay.
do an investigation. And the investigation, what he told us, was enough to arrest you. We were hoping you were going to come in here and give us good reason as to why you shouldn't be arrested. That's why we wanted to talk to you first.
Right, and he did attack me. I mean,
You attacked him. Based on the surveillance video, you attacked him. And we can't do cross complaints. So if there is something like you want to press charges against him, you'd have to go through the state's attorney's office. Because the police department can't do a cross complaint on this. As far as your sister is involved, what looks like we were told was she was holding him back and he pushed her off of him. That's not a domestic battery. He didn't attack her. He pushed her off of him.
I mean, he was attacking me in the car. That's the whole reason.
Why didn't you tell us that before?
I don't want to get my brother in trouble. I mean, he's attacking me in the car. That's the reason we were pulling over here.
So far, nobody has told us anything about attacking in the car. Nobody. And we
This is
talked
the
to
first
several
time
people.
we've heard of it.
And
Okay.
on top of that, there was somebody sitting between you. And then even more so, on top of that, you leave. You don't get out, you don't drag somebody out of a car, and you don't start beating them up. You get into a fight with them. You don't do that.
Right.
So we can go back and forth. It's not that I don't like you, because that's far from the truth. Okay? You seem like a nice guy, but we have to do our job. You're not going to be able to talk your way out of it. We can document what you're telling us, of course. That's not a problem. But you do have to go to county. So we're going to go back to the question Officer Bennett asked you. Is your car good there until you get out? Is it locked? Is everything good? I mean, it's in a police department parking.
Yeah, there's cameras all over the place.
I mean, I guess so, yeah.
Okay.
There's no way to get out today, bail out today?
No, you see judge in the morning.
I'll tell you what, I'll call out the county and see if there's any hearings this afternoon, because it is a Saturday.
I'd be shocked if there's a hearing on this.
I'd be very surprised, but I will call for you and double check. But you'll see a hearing for sure tomorrow morning.
Okay, I mean, do they ever do hearings on Saturday?
Yeah, in the morning. It's 8 o'clock in the morning.
All right. Okay.
8 or 8:30. I don't know.
You want to call your girl real quick, or you just want to get this handled right now? All right. I got to place you in handcuffs, though. Okay. Very good. All right. Never mind.
You do have to patch it down real quick. Do you have anything on you that you shouldn't have?
No.
Okay, take your hands out of your pockets real quick. Just interlace them on the back of your head. Just patch it down. Is your car locked?
Yes.
You want me to double check?
No, I lied.